roses are blue.
Love from God is described as a wedding between a man and a woman. I know this might be confusing for you, but this is not just any normal love. This is a relationship between God and us. In the Bible, a story is used to describe this. A man marries a woman, but she keeps on sleeping with other men, but he always forgives her because he is a husband. God's love works in the same way. Even if we worship other idols, he will still welcome us with open arms. In Luke 6 verse 35 it says, "But love your enemies, and do good, and lend, expecting nothing in return, and your reward will be great. And you will be sons of the Most High, for he is kind to the ungrateful and the evil."
There are three ways in Hebrew that the word love can be used, unlike our English translation. How can you say you love your wife, but using the exact same word, you say you love food? The first word is raya. This is love between you and a friend. This is love that will create a inseparable bond between you and your friend. This will carry you through life. The second word is ahava. This is the love between you and the lover. This is the special love that you will become one flesh with a woman. The dove flame is the sexual love relationship between you and your lover. This is not the love that you'll share with God. On the Song of Solomon 2, chapter 2, verse 16. "The lover is mine and I am his." To explain this better, look at this tree. It is secured down by roots. The roots are like the foundation of love from God. The trunk is our relationship with him. We are the branches, the fruit of his works. Even if the tree of our relationship dies due to sin, which could be symbolized as termites, God will call us back and start anew. Just as a sapling would grow from the stump of a tree, this is rebuilding of our relationship with God. It will take time to grow into a strong bone. Just as it will take a long time for the sapling to grow into a solid tree it once was. The roots of the tree grow deeper and stronger with every step in the relationship with God. Metaphorically, Israel burned down the relationship with God. Burned down the tree, she left and forgot about God. She went and slept with other nations and defiled herself completely. Her tree, her relationship, died. And God hid his face from her momentarily, abandoning her as the tree rotted. But God always calls us back. He cleansed the rotting tree by burning it down, forgiving and forgetting, while the new tree grows from within the old one into a strong and healthy relationship.
Galatians 2 verse 20 says, "I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. In the life I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me."
We metaphorically died with Christ in order to live a life closer to him. Just like if we begin to fall away from God, our tree begins to rot and die. God will not forget about us. He is willing to forget our sins and start anew into a relationship that will grow strong and root deeply into the ground. God's love for us never fails. He cares for us and will always provide for us, as long as we stay deeply rooted into our relationship with him.
Is it getting better?